In this class we shall learn about rubrics, formula, for Legendre equation. So, what is Legendre equation? We know very well. So, what is to prove is the solution of Legendre equation, that is Pn of x is equal to 1 by 2 power n factorial into nth derivative of x square minus 1 whole to the power of n. We are going to prove this one. To prove this one, we take u is equal to x square minus 1 whole to the power of n. The first derivative of this one, that is u1, is equal to, that is nothing but du by dx, is called first derivative. So we get d by dx of x square minus 1 whole power n. This is equal to n into x square minus 1 power n minus 1 into 2x. This is called u1. Next step, we rewrite this. We get u1 is equal to 2nx into x square minus 1 whole to the power of n minus 1. Now multiplying x square minus 1 on both sides. Multiply x square minus 1 on both sides. So if you multiply, what happened? What will get? X square minus 1 into u1 is equal to 2nx of x square minus 1 whole power n. Because if I multiply x square minus 1 for this one, what happened? X square minus 1 whole power 1 into x square minus 1 whole power n minus 1. So what we will get? This is plus 1, this is minus 1. Bases are equal. That is a power m into a power n is equal to a power m plus n. Right? So here also we can add the powers. X square minus 1 whole power n minus 1 plus 1. That is nothing but x square minus 1 whole power n. Okay? So like this we get. So here also we multiplied both sides x square minus 1. We got this value. So we got u1 into x square minus 1 is equal to, what we got? 2nx into x square minus 1 whole power n we got. Like this we got. Now what we are going to do is, we are going to use Leibniz theorem. Leibniz theorem. So according to Leibniz theorem, we are going to find its nth derivative. We get unv plus n into un minus 1 v1 plus n into n minus 1 by 2 un minus 2 into v2 plus and so on. This is called as the Leibniz theorem. nth derivative of u plus into v plus n into n minus 1th derivative of u v1 n into n minus 1 by 2 n minus 2 derivative of u v2 plus and so on. It goes on deriving like that. Slowly the decreasing of derivation of u function, increase in the derivative of v function, and nc1, nc2, nc3 like that it goes on, just like binomial theorem. Okay, so in this case we have to apply this Leibniz theorem in this function, in this equation. On this equation we are going to do n plus 1th derivation, n plus 1th derivation of n plus 1th derivation of equation 2 you take. This is a equation 2, n plus 1th derivation of equation 2. What we get then? So first I am taking this as a u function and this as a v function, and similarly I want to take this one as a u function and this one as a v function. X is a v function and this is a constant. That's a constant term. So now n plus 1th derivation I want to do. So in the place of n we have to write n plus 1. Here n is there, n plus 1th derivative we are going to find out. Okay, wherever n is there we have to find n plus 1th term. So here already u1 is there. u1 means n plus 1 means n plus 1 plus 1. So that is un plus 2 derivation. un plus 2 derivation into v function. V function is x square minus 1 plus n into means n plus 1 into un minus 1th derivation. So we have to decrease this derivation by 1. So that is un plus 1 into v1, first derivative of x square minus 1. First derivative of x square minus 1 is 2x 0 minus 0. So we will get here 2x plus n into means n plus 1 into n minus 1 means n plus 1 minus 1 cancel, n will get by 2 into un. Here n minus 2 is there, right? It means it is decreased from before function. So before function n plus 1 derivative is there. So it is decreased by 1. So un you will get. Okay. Next what we have? v2, second derivation of this function is 2 into 2. 2x differentiation is 2. So this 2 get cancelled. So is equal to is there. So is equal to again u function n plus 1th derivative. So what is this u function here? It's n plus 1th derivative we have to take. Okay. So what is this? Nothing but this is nothing but u. This is u, right? So we can rewrite this one as x square minus 1 into u1 is equal to 2nxu. So I want this n plus 1th derivative. So un plus 1 into v is x as it is, and before that what is there? 2n is there, 2n. So into 2n like this. Okay. Next what is there? Second derivative plus n plus 1 into, here n is there, so n plus 1 into, just to decrease by 1. So you will get un. Next, this why I wrote x square minus 1 whole power n is equal to u means already we know that u we have taken as x square minus 1 whole power n we have taken. So that's why I have substituted here, right? So I am now differentiating this one using this Leibniz theorem. So first term is un plus 1 and this is constant 2n. So 2n as it is. X should be v only, just so x you take as x only. Next step, n plus 1. So n plus 1. Decrease the differentiation by 1. So un. v1, first derivative of x is 1. That's it. And next what is left? 2n is left. So write down here 2n as it is again. Like this. Okay. Next what we got here? X square minus 1 into un plus 2 plus n plus 1 into 2x into un plus 1 plus n into n plus 1 by 2 into 2 un is equal to 2n into x 2nx un plus 1 plus 2n into n plus 1 un. We got like this. Okay. Now bring all un terms together, un plus 1 terms together, un terms together. All you bring together. So what you will get here? These two to get cancelled. So what you will get here is x square minus 1 into un plus 2 as it is plus un plus 1 you take common, un plus 1 common of 2nx plus 2x, 2nx plus 2x, here minus 2nx plus, we are taking this one to that side, no? We are bringing this one to this side, this become minus. So minus 2nx, un plus 1 is common here, un plus 1 plus, again un you can take common, un of n into n plus 1 minus 2n into n plus 1 to minus 2n into n plus 1, un is common here, is equal to 0. Now this one again we can write as x square minus 1 into un plus 2 plus this minus 2x plus 2nx will cancel. So what we get? 2x un plus 1 plus n into n plus 1 minus 2 into n into n plus 1. So here 2 times n into n plus 1, here 1 time n into n plus 1. 1 minus 2 is minus 2. So you will get here minus n into n plus 1 un is equal to 0. Okay. Now we can write this one as n plus 2 means nth derivative plus second derivative. So we can split this one as like this, x square minus 1 d square by dx square of un. Nth derivative, n plus 1, n plus 2 derivative can be written as second derivative plus nth derivative. Okay. Plus this one also we can rewrite 2x into d by dx of un minus n into n plus 1 un is equal to 0. This is the same like our Legendre's equation, that is here we can multiply with the minus sign. Here we can multiply with the minus sign on both sides. Multiply minus sign on both sides. This will be changed, sinus will be reversed. So here plus x square is there, minus x square it will do. Minus 1 is there, plus 1 it will do. 1 minus x square d square of un by dx square plus becomes minus, because we are multiplying with minus sign. So plus becomes minus 2x d by dx of un plus n into n plus 1 into un is equal to 0. Once you just go through the legendary equation, what you can see in the legendary equation? Same you can see in the legendary equation, except in place of un, y will be there. Except in the place of un, y will be there. Okay, same legendary equation. So here we understood that Pn of x is the solution of legendary equation, which is equal to d nth derivative of u by dx power n, nth derivative of d u, nth derivative of u into c. Pn of x is equal to c into nth derivative of u. This is the solution for a legendary equation. So we have to find this c value. C is equal to how much we have to find. We can find at x is equal to 1. Why x is equal to 1 means it implies Pn of x, that is Pn of 1 is equal to 1. So we can find the c value at x is equal to 1 because Pn of 1 is equal to 1. So let us differentiate this one, nth derivative. So we already know u is equal to x square minus 1 whole power n. So nth derivative of u is equal to, nth derivative of u is equal to nth derivative of x square minus 1 whole power n. So how can we do this one? Means this is equal to nth derivative of, this is in the form of x square minus 1 means it is in the form of x square minus 1 square, that is equal to x plus 1 into x minus 1, a square minus b square. So we can substitute here. So what we will get? X plus 1 whole power n into x minus 1 whole power n. Like this we will get. Okay. So take this one as u function and take this one as v function and apply the Leibniz theorem. Leibniz theorem. What is Leibniz theorem? According to Leibniz theorem, uv nth derivative is equal to unv plus n into un minus 1 v1 plus n into n minus 1 by 2 un minus 2 v2 plus and so on. Okay. So we have to differentiate this one. So to do this differentiation, we use this Leibniz theorem. You take this function as u, you take this function as v. Now you do it. What you will get here is equal to nth derivative. So x plus 1 whole power n into nth derivative of, that is dn by dx power n into x minus 1 whole power n plus n into d by dx of x plus 1 into dn minus 1th by dx power n minus 1th derivative of x minus 1 whole power n plus and so on, like that. It goes on, differentiation. Up to n terms it goes on. Okay. So if you see the first term, d nth derivative of x power nth derivative of x minus 1 whole power n, that differentiation will be equal to n factorial. This is equal to x plus 1 whole power n into n factorial you will get. Plus here n into the n minus 1th derivation of x minus 1 whole power n is n minus 1 factorial into d by dx of x plus 1 is 1 into 1. Okay, and here n x power n is there, so one more x minus 1 term will be left. Okay, so from here onwards the x minus 1 term will be going on left over. Every term you will find some factorial into x minus 1. That will be common. So from here onwards this x minus 1 term will be common for all the remaining terms. All the terms will have some x minus 1 in here 1 is there, so here square will be there. Afterwards here x minus 1 whole cube will be there. So some factorial into some number factorial into some x minus 1 whole square, some x minus 1 whole cube, like that, this and so on it goes. Okay. So from this what we understand is you have to find the x is equal to 1 value to find the c value, right? So before that it is multiplied with the c, no? This is equal to some, we are finding this nth derivative, right? Okay. So we got the nth derivative value we got. So from this now we are going to find out the c value. Substitute this nth derivative value in this equation. Okay. So here what we got, the final equation that I am writing here. In the previous section what we got, d nth derivative of u by dx power n is got as x plus 1 whole power n into n factorial plus x, first derivation we have done, no? So x minus 1 into n into n minus 1 factorial into 1 plus and so on, like this we got. Okay. So next term what it will be, x minus 1 whole square into n minus 1 into n minus 2 factorial. Okay, like that it will be. Second derivative means how much it will be? Second derivative of this x plus 1 will be into 0, into 0 you will get. So like that it goes on. We are doing a differentiation of x minus 1, yeah, x plus 1 n into x plus 1 whole power n minus 1 into 1 you will get. So here n into n minus 1 into x plus 1 whole power, like that you will get. It goes on. Here won't get 0. You will get n into n minus 1 into x plus 1 whole power n minus 2 will get, plus and so on you will get. Okay. So like this, in every, one thing we have to understand is that in every term you will have x minus 1 from the second term onwards only. From the second term onwards only you will have x minus 1 term in every term. So first term is very important. It is free from x minus 1. In this term there is no x minus 1. So now what we want, actually Pn of x is equal to c into d nth derivative of u by dx power n. This we got, right? But we want c value how much. So first of all then we take Pn of 1 value we will take. That is c into, substitute 1 in every term. From second term onwards 1 minus 1 will be 0. 1 minus 1 whole square will be 0. 1 minus 1 whole cube will be 0. So from second term onwards all terms will become 0. Only this term will be left over. That is 2 power n into n factorial will be left over. So Pn of 1 is already, we said that this is 1. Pn of 1 is equal to 1. So substitute here what you will get, 1 into c into 2 power n into n factorial you will get. Cross multiply this one to that side. What you will get, 1 by 2 power n into n factorial is equal to c. We got c value. Now substitute this c value in our given equation, this equation. In this given equation, what you will get, Pn of x is equal to 1 by 2 power n into n factorial into nth derivative of this u, means u already we know u is equal to x square minus 1 whole power n. So we get d nth derivative of x power x square minus 1 whole power n. Hence proved. This is the Legendre equation. Solution for the Legendre equation. Hence proved. So this is the Rodrigues formula for Legendre equation. Thank you.